Welcome to The American Dream, a show that started right here in San Diego, America's finest city, that now spans positive media all across the country, real stories in real neighborhoods. Hi, I'm your host, Craig Sewing, and here's The American Dream. Welcome to The American Dream, a real show, not a reality show. The real estate, the lifestyle, the culture.
It's not just about what you're living in, but the community you're going to live in.
High-rise, luxury living.
People are the vehicle, people are the connection, people are the expansion.
Helping folks just like you find your dream home.
It just never disappoints.
Real stories in real neighborhoods with real experts. The opportunity to achieve our biggest goals and aspirations.
It's the American Dream.
Hi, welcome to The American Dream. I'm your host, Amy Stanley, and today we're in Virginia at the Prince William Animal Services Center. This new facility is here to serve animals and the local community. Let's learn more about what they do to help animals. I'd like to introduce you to Anthony Cleveland, Animal Services Bureau Director. Anthony, what does the facility do here?
We provide temporary housing for animals in need within the community, be that homeless animals or animals who need protection for some reason.
How many animals do you help here a year?
Between 3,000 and 4,000 animals come through our facility every year. Wow. Last year we did just under 3,500.
That's amazing. What type of animals do you receive?
We get everything from alligator to zebu, just based on what's out in the community. But generally we deal with dogs and cats and small pocket pets.
For those interested in helping, how do they do so?
We can always use volunteers to help us on site and do a variety of tasks, but the number one way the public can help any animal shelter is to adopt. Please take animals home, give them loving homes.
And if someone needs help or knows an animal that needs help, what should they do?
Absolutely. If someone has a concern about the welfare, the safety of any animal in the community, please call the non-emergency number and report it, and we are here to help.
And what's new and next here at the facility?
We're very excited to be working on opening our new veterinary services clinic. We're currently working on hiring a veterinarian so that we can raise the bar for the medical care we provide here within our facility.
That's great. There is love in the room. Once an animal is received here at the center, there's help and hope for their future. The Animal Services Center is the local county animal shelter. Like many across the U.S., they're here to help animals and provide adoption services to save animals. Animals come to the center for many different reasons. If an animal is running loose and rescued, their photo is taken so they can be reunited with their family. If an animal is homeless, then they receive the needed medical care and placed up for adoption. The center also receives animals surrendered by their owners that can no longer care for them, which is the best and safest place rather than abandoning their pets. Nothing compares to the joy of coming home to a loyal companion. The unconditional love of a pet can do more than keep you company. Pets may also improve your health and also help build community. Pets provide us with companionship, love, and are truly family. There are 70 million homeless animals in the U.S., and only about 10% arrive in local shelters. And it's so important for animals waiting for homes be adopted at the local shelters and rescues. The Animal Services Center is a bureau of the Prince William County Police Department. The animal control officers educate the community, help them be compliant in their pet ownership, and also provide safety for animals and the public. The officers are truly helping those without a voice. The center also works closely with local rescues to help facilitate more animals to be adopted. Another big part of the center are volunteers, which help walk dogs, foster animals in their home, and give love and care to those here at the center. This new facility increases the quality of space for each animal to provide better humane care. And behind the scenes, there are new intake areas and state-of-the-art facilities. The center also provides educational services to the community and has a food pantry for those in need of pet food assistance. Rescuing animals is truly my passion for the past 20 years. I've rescued hundreds of cats and even some dogs and found them loving homes. I've recently opened my own charity for rescue. And I also sponsor and partner with an organization in Honduras to spay and neuter dogs and cats. Locally, I also foster for a charity because there's so many ways to help. Thank you for spending your time here with me today and letting me share my passion of helping animals. And I hope today inspires you to support your local animal shelters. And let's clear the shelters together. And until next time, see where you find me on the American Dream.
Welcome to the American Dream. I'm your host, Nancy Allard, real estate broker and lifestyle expert. And today, we're in Old Town Alexandria, Virginia, where I'll be showing you the sights, the scenes, the history, and everything that makes Alexandria DC #1 destination area. So our first stop is 1799, where you learn some history about Old Town Alexandria. Then we will visit the principal gallery, and then we will enjoy a slight eatery at Landini Brothers on King Street, in the hub of everything, in the heart of Old Town. Come on, let's go. Our first stop today is 1799 Prime. Come for the history, stay for the food. 1799 restaurant is a steak and seafood restaurant. It's owned by J. Quander. In George Washington's 1799 will, he freed all his slaves. And it's documented all the way to 1670, where the Quandary family was brought from Africa, from Ghana, West Africa, to be enslaved in Alexandria by George Washington. So when J. Quander decided to open his restaurant in Alexandria, Virginia, it was appropriately called 1799 because that's when his people was freed and that's when his story began. We're here at Landini Brothers, Inc. We could not do a segment on Old Town Alexandria and all the history and everything without including Landini Brothers. This restaurant has been here since 1975, and it is right on King Street, right at the water. And guess what? I'm about to dive into a special shrimp appetizer and one of their specialty drinks. Thank you for coming on the journey with us today in Old Town Alexandria. You've learned some history about 1799, then you saw some beautiful artwork at the Principal Art Gallery, and then we enjoyed a wonderful appetizer at the Landini Brothers, Inc., which is an institution that's been in Old Town Alexandria since 1975. Thank you so very much for joining us. I'm your host, Nancy Allard, real estate broker and lifetime expert. See you next time.
What is the hardest working city in the United States? Welcome to Arlington, Virginia. And Lil Wayne once stated that all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. Well, we're gonna take off the tie, have some fun, and we're gonna go to the hottest places for happy hour, starting off with Sear. This is your host, Brian Mason, and welcome to the American Dream. Sergio, thank you so much for taking your time to host me today. Quick question, Sear, what's the history behind it?
Great having you, Brian. Sear is a neighborhood family restaurant serving Spanish cuisine since 2015. Sear is an acronym for simple, easy, and real. In Spanish, Sear means to be, which refers to the permanent form of existing, as opposed to estar, which means a temporary state.
So everyone in Arlington tells me that this is the best place for happy hour. Why is that?
It is the atmosphere, the food, the drinks, and great staff.
Oh, I love your staff. They're super friendly. But the food and the drinks, what do you recommend for happy hour?
I recommend the sangria, I recommend the gamba salhooie, and I also recommend the croquetas de puchero. This is sangria tinta. We chop a lot of fruits, strawberries, apple, orange, and we molded it all in one ice cube together.
Sergio, thank you so much for having me over here, for filling me up with some delicious food, telling me a little bit of the history, your great hospitality, and for getting me a little bit tipsy. Thank you so much. You know, whenever you come to Arlington, make sure that you come over here to Sear. So we are outside of the Cowboy Cafe. Originally, it was known as the Clam House. Then it was bought out in 1991 and changed to the Cowboy Cafe. It was actually a motorcycle bar for a while, but they kind of kept a lot of the historical stuff from the art murals. And they kept the license plates from the 1948s and on. And so it really has that feel of something that is very old school. I'm here with Autumn, who has been a regular over here for some time. How long have you been coming over here for?
Definitely decades. It's the local neighborhood. High school's not that far away.
Yeah. Do you have fond memories of this place?
Yeah, it's great, and especially how it's bloomed outside, and the artwork of the locals is appreciated.
And you know, I love it because it's so unique. You don't see this type of place these days, really. And you know, you come in and it feels like it's something out of Cheers, right? Where everyone knows your name.
This is true.
And then as far as food, what's the best food that they have?
Oh my gosh, the burger is about this tall, the hamburger. Oh, it's to die for, it's huge.
Oh my goodness, you're already making my mouth water. As you can see, the sun is down and happy hour is over. But hopefully, this will teach you how not to be a dull boy here in Arlington, Virginia. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart to your couch for watching this. This is Brian Mason with American Dream, and see you on the next episode.
Welcome to the American Dream. I'm your host, Chevelle Welsh.
And Taylor Welsh.
And in this episode, we'll tell you why we fell in love with Baltimore.
Follow us to Lee's Pine Shell for some delicious Chesapeake oysters.
And then we'll tour a luxury condo located in Harbor East.
Let's get started.
Baltimore's water taxis contribute to the city's waterfront culture, providing a unique and picturesque way for both residents and visitors to navigate and appreciate the charm of the Inner Harbor.
The neon domino sugar sign stands as a shining beacon along the Baltimore Harbor, representing the city's industrial past and contributing to its vibrant visual identity. Since its installation in 1951, it serves as a reminder of the historical significance of the sugar industry in Baltimore.
Fells Point is one of the oldest neighborhoods in Baltimore, dating back to the 18th century. Many of the streets in Fells Point are still paved with cobblestones, adding to the sense of history there. The quaint storefronts and restaurants line the busy streets and bring a steady stream of visitors to the area.
Oyster harvesting in the Chesapeake Bay is an integral part of the region's cultural and environmental heritage. The history dates back to the Native American tribes. Chesapeake oysters are not only a culinary delight, but also an integral part of the region's cultural and environmental heritage.
My name is Woodrow. I'm the general manager at Lee's Pite and Shell, Lee Restaurant Group. We have our brand exclusive Lee's oyster, and we also do carry 3 types of oysters on any given basis that are our boutique oysters. So we have things like our Blue Points right out of the Chesapeake. We also do have the Blueberry out of the Chesapeake, and we try to refresh our menu on a weekly basis. Our happy hour is from Monday through Thursday from 3 to 6 at 75 cents an oyster for our Lee's exclusive oyster, and then on Friday it's all day from 11 to 6. Here at Lee's Pite and Shell, we have over 100 types of whiskey, including rye, bourbon, and on Tuesday nights we do a 2-for-1 on all of our bourbons and whiskeys.
Baltimore has some wonderful outdoor spaces. The city boasts over 4,000 acres of green space in over 20 parks. One of our favorites is Patterson Park. This continues to be a vital green space in Baltimore, offering a mix of historical significance, recreational opportunities, and community engagement. The park's diverse features make it a beloved destination for both residents and visitors alike.
Hi, we're here with Christina Giffen of Monument Sotheby's, and she's going to tell us all about this beautiful condo located at the Canal Street Malt House.
Shabelle and Taylor, thanks so much for joining me today. I'm so excited to share this amazing property that we have here in Little Italy, Baltimore.
Thank you.
Yeah, so this is a beautiful loft-style condo. It's 2-bedroom, 2.5 bathrooms. It was fully renovated in 2020 by local designer Laura Hodges' studio.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, she really put a lot of thought into design, a lot of custom elements here, from the staircase and the transom window wall. I think you'll really enjoy seeing this property.
Well, we can't wait to see it. Would you mind giving us a tour?
Absolutely. This beautiful kitchen has absolutely stunning honed marble countertops and backsplash. And one unique feature that I absolutely love is that the outlet was custom painted to match the marble, so it's seamless and hidden. We have Fisher & Paykel stainless steel appliances, and one of my favorite features is this hidden coffee nook. So you can have your coffee in the morning, and it's hidden and out of sight. One of the hallmarks of the Canal Street Malt House are these absolutely stunning floor-to-ceiling 18-foot windows. The home has a lot of great storage features. We have custom built-in media storage here, a beautiful bookcase for showcasing your collections, and this custom-built glass window wall with the transom at the top. The glass doors allow the light to still come through, but also provide privacy if you need to turn this into a guest room or a second bedroom. This home features smart home Lutron technology, so the blinds, the shades, all of the lighting are controllable via an app or switches on the walls.
Thank you for joining us in Baltimore, Maryland. And remember, whether you're a sports fan
or a history buff,
or you just love the Chesapeake Bay, Baltimore is a great place to call home and make memories.
Hello, and welcome to the American Dream. I'm your host, Michael Musara, and today I'm excited to switch things up a little bit as we explore a community that, aside from locals, not too many people really know too much about. Welcome to the Palisades, a suburb within a city that has more small town vibes, if anything, which is unique considering that we're only about 15 minutes away from the hustle and bustle of downtown DC. In addition to its park-like settings, you have popular spots including Battery Kemble Park, a historic open space that was once a Union Army fort during the Civil War. Now, today, is an amazing spot for running, biking, sledding during the winter, and an amazing outdoor space just to get a breath of fresh air. Another example of this is Fletcher's Cove along the Potomac River and C&O Canal. This area has been around since the 1850s and is renowned for its fishing and recreational area. You also have open spaces like the Palisades Rec Center, where residents and kids can play tennis, soccer, basketball, baseball, anything you can imagine, and just a really great community vibe overall. Residents take great pride in running its annual 4th of July parade that runs all along MacArthur Boulevard, where local bands and food come and create this unbelievable experience. Every Sunday, you also have a year-round farmers market where locals come and get their fresh produce. It's because of this and the community-orientedness why generations of families often live in this neighborhood, and is a major contributor to why inventory levels are often pretty low in this neighborhood. Which brings us right here. Introducing 5514 Sherrier Place Northwest, an unbelievable craftsman-style residence nestled in the heart of the Palisades that the Kimberly Casey team just listed on the market. Completely renovated and expanded in 2017 by Krista Wolf of Hanlon Design Build, who are renowned for their unique designs, creativity, and quality craftsmanship, and often regarded as the preeminent residential design build team in the DMV area. Whether it's through a full renovation like the home right behind me here, or a stunning new home, it's her style that makes a Krista Wolf home one of the area's most sought after designations. Let's get inside and check it out. Oh, hello, welcome in. We're in 5514 Sherrier Place Northwest, where, as you can see, immediately when you walk in, you're met with this unbelievable wow factor. Between the elegant coffered ceilings in the living and dining room, the chic custom built-ins in the dining room, a gourmet kitchen where custom high-gloss cabinetry pairs seamlessly with top-of-the-line Wolf and Sub-Zero appliances. This home even has one of the most unbelievable mudrooms you'll ever see, with its own wet bar, and is lined by beautiful antique mirror tiles that truly create an unbelievable experience. Every square inch of this home has been carefully curated to create a truly one-of-a-kind home. Another incredible aspect of this home is how seamlessly the floor plan flows from one room to the next. It feels like an open concept floor plan, yet you have such defined spaces, which is an incredible achievement when it comes to a thoughtfully curated floor plan. Cool. If you're one that loves to host, this home is a true entertainer's dream. Not only does it have an integrated Sonos sound system throughout the interior and exterior, but you've got this unbelievable private backyard with a flagstone patio, built-in grill, fireplace, and truly just an unbelievable space for indoor-outdoor flow, and really blends comfort with outdoor living. Not only do you have all that space on the main level for perfect indoor-outdoor entertaining, but when you and your guests want to spice things up a little bit, you've got this amazing lower level to keep the party going. I hope you enjoyed today's neighborhood and luxury home tour. It's been a ton of fun. I'm Michael Musara, and I look forward to seeing you on the next episode of The American Dream.
Welcome to The American Dream. We are your hosts for today's show. I'm Sanam Alhooie Jahandar.
And I am Sadaf Alhooie with Aloha Homes.
We're standing here today in front of our luxury listing in Ashburn's downtown One Loudoun. Want to see inside? Let's go check it out.
I am so excited today to show you my newest luxury age listing right here in One Loudoun, located in Ashburn, Virginia. This home have 3 bedroom, 2 full bath, 2 half bath on a 4-level end unit townhouse. It's a little over 2,900 square feet, and it was built in 2017 by Stanley Martin Homes. The things I like about this home is the open floor plan. It also have all the luxury upgrades, and the fact is that it's located right across from One Loudoun, which is famous for its shoppings and dinings. I would like to show you my favorite part of this home, which is the rooftop terrace. Let's head that way.
We're going to take you across the street to DC Prime, a modern, sophisticated, award-winning, fine dining, upscale steakhouse. Come join us. Welcome to DC Prime, where the beef is sourced from select Midwestern farms in the Corn Belt of the United States, and the seafood is flown in every morning from Hawaii. Aloha!
Aloha! So Rick, if you don't mind, we would love for you to tell us about DC Prime and also the experience that the guests get when they dine here.
Absolutely. We are independently owned and a big part of the community here. 9 years in July, so little tenure, just a little bit. Yeah. And so we have multiple features of the restaurant where we can entertain and do different things. We have our main dining room. That's as you walk in the door, you saw that. We have our bar area. We have 2 private dining rooms. One holds up to 24 people. The other one can get up to 44 people. If you're cocktailing, you can do up to 60 people in there. Then we have a beautiful outside covered fireplace area and a lawn area with couches and fire pits and everything where you're overlooking Loudoun County right there. You're looking over at One Loudoun, you see the whole gamut over here.
So I hear you hold a lot of exclusive events here. You have one coming up, the super exclusive bourbon tasting. Can you tell us about that?
We do. So as I mentioned about the cocktail thing, when you can go up to 60, we're doing a private. We have 11 private barrels that I handpicked that exclusive to DC Prime. So this event is April 10th. And it is heavy hors d'oeuvres, and you get to taste all 11 single barrels. Wow. And that will be in that room as a stand-up thing, so you can have up to like 60 people in that one.
Hi, Chef Brad.
Hello.
First, we would love to hear about your dry aging program here. I hear that you dry age various meats and fish in-house.
Yes.
If you could tell us a little bit about that.
Absolutely. So Dry Age is a program. I started dry aging meat several years ago here, and it's been very successful. And it's something that a lot of people are familiar with, especially when you go to a nice steakhouse. You hope to see some dry aged meat offerings. So I've done various cuts of beef, from Japanese Wagyu to local grass-fed, and everything sells extremely well. I branched off and did some dry aged pork. I got some whole chicken that I'm dry aging right now, which is very popular whenever I do it. But more recently, just maybe about a year ago, I started getting into dry aging fish. It's something that you don't see around this area. I'm the first and only chef in this area to do it. It has a lot of the same effects with the dry aging that you get with the meat. But the fish, it'll be the best, the freshest piece of fish that you've ever had. Our signature appetizer, we call it lobster bites. It's tempura fried pieces of lobster tossed in a sweet and spicy glaze with charred pineapple, peppercorn honey, and some micro cilantro. You get that beautiful lobster succulence with the pineapple and then the sweet and spicy elements. It's our #1 seller. You'll see one on almost every single table that comes in here.
Thank you so much for touring along with us today on this luxury living and upscale dining here, right here in Ashburn, Virginia. See you next time. Bye.
Well, I hope you enjoyed today's show, produced from America's finest city, but shot in the heart of your neighborhoods. Don't forget positive media when the world really needs it. Follow us on social media at The American Dream TV. See you next time. In the meantime, cheers to your American dream.